Okay, so now we're in Genesis chapter 14, and it starts out with this battle between four kings fighting five kings because the five kings rebelled, and among those five were the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah. And their names are interesting. Their names mean son of evil and son of wickedness. And we see that later with Sodom and Gomorrah. And the four kings end up defeating the five, and Sodom and Gomorrah are mixed with those. And also Lot, Abram's nephew, is taken in this battle. And so Abram is not going to let this happen. So Abram is actually very strong at this point. He has 318 men ready for battle in his household. So those are his servants and those born of his servants. None of his own children yet. He hasn't had Isaac at this point, or Ishmael. And so he does that. He gets his men, he gets some allies, and he pursues them, the four kings that take over the five that took over Sodom and Gomorrah, and he won. And so he rescued Lot, and he rescued these evil men, these evil kings, not because they were good, but because Lot was among them. And I think that's just a great picture of us and our salvation, that I get to go to heaven. I'm going to get rescued, not because I'm good, but because there's good in me. Because by believing in Jesus Christ, we're sealed with his Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit is in us. And isn't that a great picture? Like Sodom and Gomorrah, the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah were rescued because Lot was among them, and Abram cared about Lot. And I think that's how it is with us, that we get to go to heaven because the Holy Spirit's in us, and God's not going to let the Holy Spirit go to hell. And so we get rescued because of that. And also just the confidence of Abram at this point, that he took on four kings that were able to take on five kings. And so this is just God blessing him and strengthening him. I think he's really starting to have more confidence in God, and I think his men are, because he didn't do it by himself. His men did it with him, and that's just a great testament and a great picture of just what it should be like for us, that when we walk with God, we can have that confidence, and also the people that are with us, that help us, can also have that same confidence too. And it really is a morale builder when you're doing things God's way, because then people can join you and they can enjoy success knowing that you're doing things God's way and God's favor is on you.